You know how this goes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, 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 millionaires. How's everybody doing on this wonderful, wonderful Thursday afternoon? Yes, yes. Well, I am here with a project, millionaires. I am here with a project because I love my tote bag so much. The space, the everything. I can just throw stuff in my bag. I don't want to tear up my Lay's potato chip tote bag carrying it all the time. I love that bag. So I'm going to make another one, okay? I'll make another one so I can switch out and I can wear my Lay's because Lay's is special, it's delicate, it's a potato chip bag, okay? So I don't want to wear it out. So I'm going to make one that I can wear all the time and I can have all the time and I don't have to worry about tearing up my Lay's bag. I can wear that when it's special and I go places and I want to talk to people, then I wear my Lay's bag, okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a tote bag for me, especially out of whatever fabric I can find to put it together, okay? Now, I am in a dilemma right now. Hold on, let me get my cheers on. Cheers, millionaires. Cheers. Drink your water. I gotta wash my hair. Look at that. I gotta do something to my hair. But anyway, I have a dilemma. The lining fabric. I cannot figure out what lining fabric I am going to use. So I'm in the process of that right now. So let me show you where I am, what I have, and what I'm thinking. Okay? All right. Millionaires, I think I just found the answer without even thinking about it. I just picked these jeans up. Look at that. Now, you can't tell me that that is not the perfect lining. Now, I'm going to have to put it together, sew pieces together to try to have enough, to make a big bag. I have a pair of, okay, it's just on the front. See, that hurts it even more. But that's okay. That's okay. Well, why wouldn't they put it on the back too, millionaires? And pockets. Gonna be using the pockets and everything. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try to get something worked out with these right here. And if not, if we need more black, I have these right here. So I'm gonna be using, I was thinking this, because of the dots, the whole polka dot thing, but no, this material right here is so beautiful to me. I don't want it to just be lining. So, yeah, we're going to put that back. Well, we're not using it. Okay, so I have these two bags. This bag right here, I'm thinking about using the handles on my bag. I'm hoping it's not too thick and my machine can actually sew them on. I may have to do it by hand and just get one of those thumb things and push it on through there. Anyway, I'm taking pieces off, but I think all I'm using on this is the straps. Now, this one, I may use the long strap so I can have a long strap option if I want to use the short strap or the long strap. Because the original tote bag actually does have a long strap and the short straps. So I think that's all I want to use from this. And then I can actually carry this inside of my... But I'm going to carry this. Okay, so I'll be using the D-rings and everything. I'm going to take the D-ring off. So we have those supplies. And like I say, if not, I had handles for this bag that wouldn't go back on, and I may have been able to use them, you guys, but I don't know what I did with the handles. I can't find them. Okay, so I have this material, it's a canvas like material, so that's what my bag is going to be, and I love these polka dots. I love them, love them, love them. And on top of the canvas, I'm going to actually use that mid-weight interfacing to try to buck it up even more because I want it to be a stiff stand-up bag, just like that one right there. I want it to stand up, okay? He's got to stand up. So if that's not enough, then I do have some more interface, and I can do when I do my lining, I can interface the lining too. I'm gonna see how it feels though. But this jean is heavy, and it may need something to stiff it on up. It ain't even that heavy. Look at that, it feel like it's so thin. But okay, that's what we working with, millionaires. I'm so excited now. And look, I can use pieces like this that's on it somewhere on here. It's only one piece. Okay, I got two pieces. That's okay. All right. There it is. All right, I'll be back in a minute, okay? All right, millionaires. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up the jeans best I can to, get as much as I can get out of it. Because I know I'm going to have to be putting pieces together. And I may just do the front and add the front to this solid black right here, because this is solid black jeans. It's not gonna give me any problem. I'm gonna get big pieces out of it. So I may use the front of this and add it with this some kind of way to come up with some big pieces, a big front and a big back. You know how it go. And then I'm taking off these pockets, so each side of my tote may have a pocket. Each inner lining may get a pocket. I don't know. We'll see. Or I'll put them on the outside. I don't know. I got them. So I'm finna take off my pockets, and I'm finna start cutting into nice big pieces, big as I can get. Okay. And then I have to take off. We got to get all this taken off. I gotta try to take this off. Hopefully I can sew it on, man. It looks so doggone thick. Look at that. Okay, so that's our project, and that's what we doing. That's where we at. All right. All right, so let's spend this time getting this together, cutting these jeans up. See how much space we can make out of this. Now, pockets, I'm not even gonna take the time to. Oh, I do need to take the time to peel them out, because I might need that area up under there. So, I ain't finna just act a nut. Let me see. I ain't gonna be wasting space now. Okay, let me open this up. I think I'm gonna open it. I'd rather open it on this side because it's so thick. I'll leave this side as it is. So let me open the thicker side. Hope you guys can hear me. I'm doing Cake of the Week on Living Life United. And I got the blender going. I mean, the mixer going. So I hope you can hear me. I hope I ain't too loud. Sometimes I'm too loud in the microphone. I'm literally too loud. Okay, let's go on across. So I know I'm going to be joining pieces together in order to have a piece big enough to do what I needed to do, which is fine. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. Where I want to cut to open it on up. Oh, look at the zip on the side. Oh my goodness. Let me open up over here. That is so cute. I love that. Might need that zipper for something. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that big piece right there. Do we want... No, I can't have all this extra bulkiness. So I was thinking about trying to add some of this to it. But no, I can't have that extra bulkiness. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut here. I like that size right there. Mind you, it's not even big enough to do both sides with just this, but that's a good piece. So I don't want this big seam right here, so I'm taking that off. I got to think about my sewing machine. I can't keep hitting it with thick material. Okay, hold on. I got to do something right quick. So let's see. Get this extra seam off of here that I don't need. But I'm keeping it. Never know what you're going to use it on. You just never know, millionaires. Okay, let me get rid of this at the bottom here. I saw a video where a young lady used all the hems of the pants to make a purse. I thought it was so cute. Okay. So am I going to leave this on? It's actually glued on. I might leave it on, millionaires. I think it's cute. Okay, this is a nice piece right here that I can use. I'm coming all the way up because I'm going to connect it. Might have to connect it somewhere to get what I need. So I'm getting it. I don't want this seam. Cut off some of this ragged. All right, that's a nice piece. All right, we got this piece up front here. I'm getting it all. I'm getting it all. Especially the part with all the color in it. Goes so well with the front of the bag. All right. Another piece. I'm sure I'm going to be connecting those. All right, let's see what we got left. We have this still. See, it has a hole there. And whatever I don't use, I will use somewhere else down the line. So I'm picking those pockets off. Because that could be 2 pieces of fabric right there if I needed it. Cut these edges. Don't want all that. And it's actually kind of cute, you guys. I might leave that. I might leave that as part of my lining. All right. This is going to end up getting cut right here. But let me straighten that out. All right, look at all that. I think that's going to be enough. I'm doing about the same size bag. So if I need any more, I got to get the pockets off. I'll get the pockets off. Trying to see. I might go on and cut them. And I'm trying to see how I want to do them if I cut them off. I'm just going to cut them. No, I'm going to have to take them off because that's going to leave. I got to take them off. So look what we got. Look what we got here. All right. So how I want to do this, I have no idea. I need some straight edges. I need to make the biggest pieces I can. And then I'm going to trim them up. Because I actually like this piece right here. So let me get what I need to trim. And we'll start trimming, make some straight edges, and see what we got. All right, I think I got it lined up well. And I'm going to use this bottom piece as where I need to be. What line is that on? 38? Where's 38? There it is. Where I need to be to get a straight piece. Okay. Or should I come? I'm going to come up further. I'm going to come up from here. And I guess my cut is straight. I guess my cut is straight. Okay, now that's better. I got more color. Okay, what line? 39, 39. All right. Well, I need to get on my cutting board. I thought I brought my cutting board up here. And I ain't bring my cutting board. Yeah. I do 50 minutes. What did I do? 39, 39. Still rocking with the same blade. Yeah, so you already know what that means. Oh, it did good. It did good. All right, wait a minute. All right. Let's get this little piece off here. And we are good. I ain't on the line good. I'm all off. All right, let's get the other side and do the same. Let's start it there on 36, 36, 36. All right, let's bring it down. I can get the rest of that. All right, 36, 36. Hold on, let me get it on 36. Okay. There we go. All right. Millionaires, I am baking a cake and doing this at the same time. I absolutely love to multitask when I have things to do to get them done. So I'm going back and forth from the oven. I got my cake in the oven right now. So, but yeah, I love to do that. I love it. Now, if my calculations are correct, I should have a nice size piece to get started with without even having to put anything together. That's a nice size piece. Of course, I don't look like I'm straight here like I think I am. It don't look too straight, millionaires. Let's get it on this board. Let's check out these straight lines. Is that a straight? See, that is not straight at all. That is not straight at all. Okay, I need it straight. All right, that looks good though. It's not bad. I might go with the scissors instead of, I don't know, I need the blade. I need a blade. Okay, let's do the same thing here. I need to, so let's put that on the 39 line. The 7 is on the 39 line. So that way I know where I am cutting. so I can get on the 39 line. And I might end up with a straight line. Okay. Oh, it looks much straighter. Much straighter. So I think I should be able to get away with just putting that there without no problems. And cutting the rest of this off. No problem. Okay. Oh, that looks so much straighter. That looks so much straighter. Okay, let's see what's happening on this side of the world. Not bad. It's off. I mean, when I say it's off a tiny bit, it's off a tiny bit. Let's put these 5s on the 41. Let me get my 5 on the 41, my 5 on the 41. Let me line this up on the 41, and I can see exactly where I went wrong. Right there. Oh, wait. Well, I done cut it now. I did not see that under there. My handkerchief. Look at her. I done cut it. That's all right. Let's get this on the line so we can finish cutting it. Oh, you know what? Bending over, millionaires, is heck on your back. It is something else on your back. I swear. Oh, my God. Make me wonder, do I not stand up and cut normally? Why is my back? Okay, so I have a template. Whew, I had to get up off my back. I have a template. Let's see what the measurements are. I'm sure it's not no even measurement, but whew. I still feel like I'm a little crooked over here. Still feel like I'm a little crooked over here. It's not bad. It's just a tiny bit, but I can feel it. I can see it. Anyway, let's go. That is 20 by 12 and a half. That's nice. 20 by 12 and a half. My other bag finished at 22 by 14. So I'm going to need some more. I'm definitely going to need some more. So I'm thinking that the black pants may come out. Let's see what we got here. This is what we got left on this side. You know, it was, yeah, it wasn't. See, it's got the hole, but that's cute. I like it. And let's see. Yeah, we got a piece. We're going to have to piece some pieces together. I think I want to start, I don't know, with this piece. Shoot. And then what we got? We got these smaller pieces that's going to fill in, but not like I need it. So now to make, I think I might be good on the width of this, but I do want to make it longer. I mean, yeah, longer. The width is good. So we're going to use some of the black jeans. I'm going to cut off a piece of the regular black jeans to make this one the size exactly like I want it to be. And whatever I need left to finish this one, I'll do the same. So I look like I'm going to be needing this piece right here, up in here somewhere. Yeah. Just in order for me to get that right there, I'm going to need to do that. That's nice. I really don't want to take this apart. So I'm going to have to cut it. I got to cut it. I got to cut it. I got to cut it. So I'm going to put the end of the seam there. And I'm going to go across here. Let's see, where is it at? That's a nice line right there. I need my cutting board. Every time I get ready, I don't have my cutting board. Now I got to do that all over again. I'm going by the seam as to where I want. So let me get my 5. Let me get this lined up. Let's put this on. What is that? 36. It's on 37. And that is what? Oh, that's a 6. Wait a minute. Millionaires, I'm trying to line this thing up. So the 35 is on the 5. Let's find the 5. The 5 is on the 35. So I know that my board is straight. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm ready to measure with my board. And I'm going to put the tip of that right there. And look like I can get, let me pull it up a little bit. I want to get on that 5 line. All right. All right. Oh, beautiful. All right, man, I'll be right back. Okay, so trying to get squared up on this side. I think I want to square off this bottom first. Get it straight and where I'm going to start cutting it. That'll be good right there. Okay, let's see. This side is a little straight. So we'll go on the 15 line. I don't know. I kind of want to go on the 14 line. I'm on the 14 line. All right. Now, get this side straight. Using this bottom, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Boom. All right, pretty good. Oh boy, look at there. Right at the torn section. Will I be able to do that? I don't know. I like it though. But I think when I sew my whatever I'm gonna sew on this side of it, I'm gonna make sure I close that up and sew across. Because I like the hole. I like it. And I don't want to get rid of it. So let's see what we're looking like with this piece and this piece. Very little. That's very little compared to that, isn't it? All right, let's get some good straight pieces so we can add on as much as we can where we can. So I'm looking at, that's a good straight piece right there. So we have this one. We have this smaller piece. We have a small piece here. All right, let's see what we can do. Small piece here. Those are weirdly shaped. Okay. Let me look at this piece right here. It would have been simple if I just had found a nice color lining. I don't have enough material in there of one color. All right, that look like that's going to be good to fit. It is. It should be. Let's see. Let's put it on this end here. Okay. Let me cut off. Let me just cut off these. I'm already going crooked. Okay. So. Yeah, it ain't quite. It's not quite what I need down there on that end. And I mean, when I say it's close, it is close. I really didn't want to get. I think it's gonna make it too long anyway. Let's see. So I should be able to cut it off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be good there. And I'm gonna come from this side. So I could cut off what I need down there. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. Okay, let me check my cake. Yes, cake came out great. Okay, so I know I'm gonna be putting this piece on here. So I will have the same length as this one. So now I need some extra width for possibly both of them. I want my bag a little deeper than what it is. So do I fool with scraps? Matter of fact, give me this back. I want my piece to be this. Let me see if I can make this my piece. Is it big enough? It is a little on the weird side. It may not be big enough. No, it's not. If I turn it this way, yeah, if I turn it that way, I could get it. Let me cut this up and see if I can get a straight line on it and add that as the piece I need. So I'm doing that without a ruler, so you know that's not going to be straight. No, that ain't going to be straight. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I'd rather have the colorful piece added on. All right. Oh, just short. When I say just short, I mean I could still do it because I gotta add more to the width anyway. So I'm going for this with the length. I gotta go more on width anyway. So we're gonna go with the solid black. We're not gonna fight it. We ain't gonna scrap none of that. We're going with the wait a minute. Not enough for everybody. No. Nope. Let's get these other jeans out and get the strip that we need. And be done with it. These are some great jeans right here. They're not stretchy. Well, they are a little bit, but they tough. They're really tough. What size is these? I need my son to make sure they're 40. He say he doesn't do a 40. So I couldn't press the issue. It has a lot of holes in the front. I'm going to the back. I'm getting my strip right off the back. Right off the back. And got that in there for where the holes at. Never seen that before. All right. Wait a minute. All right, I had to take my meds, but I'm back and ready to roll. Now, the outside of the bag, I would like to have a two-tone. But whatever I use would have to be canvas because I don't want anything to weaken the bag when I got the canvas making it strong. You know what I mean? And then if I just use a cotton, it's going to weaken the bag. And so I had to change my mind about that. These are some nice pants. I cannot wait to get to that doggone pocket, y'all. Oh, them some beautiful pockets. Beautiful pockets. That's going to be a nice black purse. Okay, I'm cutting here. All right, see. I think I want to use the whole width of that. So I'm going to come on this side and get the back of this side. I'm talking about some neat pants, but no size 40. And I don't wear jeans like this, so don't matter. Lord have mercy, let me in there now. Okay, how far up did I go over there? Trying to get it to lay open. All right. Ooh, my back. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right. Hey, hey, looking good. Cut this bottom seam off because I'm going to be starting from the bottom because it's more even at the bottom than it is at the top. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now I'm getting the lining ready before I can even get the top part ready. Ain't that something? It's all right. I know I'm going to have my lining. I was worried about my lining. Okay, how long are you? You are 17, 18. I need, what did I need? I got to remember what my other bag is because I want it about the same size. That's 20. I think it was 22 and something that I started with. I'm looking at it to see if I wanted the exact same size. And I know I do because that's the fun of it all. So let me get a measurement on my bag across the front. It ended at 14, and I think on the sides was 6. So that was a 20 plus so it was about a 22. Yep. So it was about a 22 and something odd. So let's see here. I'm going to go over to make sure, but yeah, I need about good 3 inches. So I got to put it on the side and the bottom. And now the up and down was, see, I think it was 14 and something. I'm gonna find my papers in my thing. I think the up and down was 14. So I need at least 2 on the 14. And this is a lot. So we need 1. Give me 1 second, you guys. So I shall simply cut 1 down the middle. The other one I'll use for the side that I need, more side piece I need or whatever. Let me see. I can fold this and cut it. It already has a crease. So I'm thinking that should give me, I hope after sewing I'll still have enough and it's not jeopardizing what I got going on. Let me measure one more time before I cut. That is 13. That's going to give me 14, 15, 16. Yeah, it's going to be good. So I'm going to cut this down the middle. All right. And let's see. It is, how long is this piece? This piece is 27 inches long. And let me get my papers out. Lord have mercy. Let me find it. I shall return. Okay, so I need 21 in length. Let me put these together better than that. All right, 21 in length. And I will cut here. All right, and we only need in width 14 and a half. So we're almost there. So we're going to sew that on. The length will be good. And I'm going to need for this end to make our width of the whole thing just a little piece off of here. Just let me cut it in half. And I'm going to do the same thing I just did. Because all I need is a piece going from here to here. About that much on the fold. I believe that'll get us to it. Let's see. Let's guesstimate. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so I just want to cut it down the middle. I'm not going to cut the all the way everything I need because I got to get that put on. So I know my width, though. I can cut the width at 21. Which is this? Is it? Wait a minute. Okay. So what did I cut if I didn't? Oh, this is the other piece, millionaires. I lost my mind. This is my 21 right here. Okay, I need this. I need this going this way with the 21 on. So just to know how long we need it, I'm going to give a little extra. I'm sure I gave a little extra to that piece just to make sure. And I'll cut it when I'm done. So now we are looking at, let me piece it together to show you what we're looking at on our lining. Woo, that was a lot just to get the lining done. Jesus. Whew. Let me piece it. All right. This is what we're looking at. So once I get everything sewn together, we will have 2 good pieces for our lining. And then we'll match it up with the top piece of our bag, which is the beautiful polka dots over yonder. The beautiful polka dots right there. Let me go and get that over here. So we'll line that up with the beautiful polka dots and make sure they're the same size, and we'll go on from there, millionaires. So it is time for me to get off work. I'm sorry to say, but we will move on to part 2 and getting this sewn together and getting our top outside pieces cut and all that, okay? So I'll meet you at the table. I am exhausted. Woo, millionaires, doing 2 videos, 2 full-length videos, and 2 shorts at the same time in 2 different areas. Goodness gracious of life. But the cake turned out absolutely beautiful. It's going to be so good. You got to go over to Living Life United if you want to see the cake that I made. Oh my goodness, it's different from the other cakes. So I had to put, it's still a bundt. I'm bunt. I'm the bunt lady. So it's still the bunt. And but it's gonna be so good. You got to get over there and see it, okay? So now, like I say, part 2, millionaires, we will be putting together those pieces and getting our main piece cut and all that jazz, and then we'll go from there. See, we don't have to do the contact paper and all that, but we do have to do interfacing. So we're going to get the interfacing cut. Then hopefully tonight I get to take apart all of the D-rings and all that. I'm going to sit there with hubby and get all that taken down. So we won't have to worry about that tomorrow, okay? But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here, millionaires. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the comments. I love you guys so much. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when I'm here getting another #1 hit completed. Okay, step by step, millionaires. Look, I look so tired on step by step. I appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow. Peace. So, did you like, share, subscribe? Did you hit the bell to be notified?